fucked up ready. Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It is me, Tori, and as you can see, I am back with my friend Ily.
Hello.
And we are going to be doing a mukbang slash answering questions.
Yes, I'm so hungry.
Do you want to tell us what we have?
Yeah, so we got wing nuts, and this looks amazing.
So basically this platter is called the dumpster, and it has chicken wings, chicken tenders, fried pickles, potato skins,
mozzarella fries, mozzarella sticks.
Mozzarella sticks, oh my god, mozzarella fries are. And then we just got a side of this mac and cheese.
But the mac and cheese looks already disappointing, not gonna lie.
Really? Look,
it looks like just mac and cheese I can make at home.
Oh yeah.
Like, can they see that?
Okay, so we're gonna try some food first and then we'll get into some questions, yeah. What do you want to try first, the wings or the...
I want to try this mac and cheese because it already
I was gonna say that.
It already looks kind of
I'm like salivating. I'm so fucking hungry. I'm not even kidding. It's like,
right? Doesn't it look sad? This looks so sad. This is
really
what I'm gonna fuck up my diet for.
It's not really ooey and gooey. Okay, you want to try at the same time?
Okay.
I'll eat it. It tastes like Kraft mac and cheese.
It is. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, I love Kraft mac and cheese.
But like to pay for a Kraft mac and cheese, and I think it was like $10 or some shit like that.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh my god. What do you want to try next? What do you want to try? Try a fried pickle. I fucking love fried pickles.
I've never had that.
Oh, these are kind of solid. Normally they're a lot crunchier, but...
Do you dip them in the ranch?
I do. You can try it first though.
I don't know if I like this ranch.
It'd be better if it was crunchier, but I fucking love pickles. I'm like Snooki. Okay, I'm gonna start getting into the questions. Okay, this is a good one.
What?
I think. What would you wear when you're hoping to go home with someone?
I mean, it depends on where we're gonna be going for the date. Okay. These aren't bad. I don't really know because I don't think I've been to where it's like, oh, I want to wear this to seduce him.
What do you wear when you're hoping to go home with someone? I'm thinking about if I'm gonna be in his house, like on his couch and on his bed, I'm probably gonna wear like some leggings, but nothing that's gonna cut me into fucking tight, you know, where like if he grabs my waist, he's gonna feel like a big old fat roll. Yeah.
So not necessarily seducing them with like
I'm
your
thinking
outfit.
Like what would be easiest to like maneuver in?
But the question's like how I understood it is like seducing him with like your outfit, and I'm like I don't really know.
Well, what would you wear if you're hoping to go home with someone?
Oh,
if we went out one night and I saw this guy and I was talking to him and I wanted to go home with him that night, I would be hoping that I was wearing cute underwear that's not fucking ripped, you know? I'm saying like if the situation arise and I was like, oh, I want to go back to his house or whatever, I would be hoping that I wasn't wearing like Spanx.
Unless you wear those Spanx with the hole that already has a hole that so you can pee, you know?
I've never seen Spanx like that in my life.
They do.
Basically, I'd just be hoping to wear something like that. The actual clothing, it doesn't really matter because it depends on where we're going. Yeah. It's mostly the under part where I would hope if nothing was like, whoa, what the fuck's happening? You know what I mean?
Do you like coordinate your underwears and your bras?
Never.
I don't either.
Unless I know like something's gonna happen, then I plan that. But okay, next question. Let me try this ginger ale. So is it soda or what?
Try it.
I got nervous right now.
You want mozzarella for the mozzarella stick?
You mean marinara?
Oh, I'm sorry. No, marinara. Oh, it looks chunky, huh? Oh, it's chunky.
Oh my god, it tastes just like Sprite.
I told you. Yeah.
Why did I think ginger ale was like?
I don't know. I don't know what you were thinking.
I thought it was like sparkling water or something.
No.
What would make you immediately swipe left? So this is like on dating apps. I know what I say.
Like aesthetically, just physically?
Anything. What would make you immediately, as soon as you like see it or read it or whatever, that you would swipe left? You wouldn't even like swipe right to talk to them.
Oh, so for me, I fucking hate when guys have owner of a house, jet setter, like all this stuff. Like, do you know what I'm talking about?
Not
like
really.
they have like this like a list of like house owner, 2-time house owner, jet set life.
Like they're bragging?
Yeah, I hate that shit.
No,
I'm not a fan of that. And if we're talking aesthetically, that's something else.
Okay, one thing I'm gonna say, I normally automatically swipe left if they have a picture of them like holding a dead fish or like holding a deer, like holding like dead animals in their photos. It's not attractive to me at all. I don't know, I just don't like it, especially like deer and stuff. Like that's no. Fish, it's just like, you're probably not my type of guy anyways if you're like with the fucking like with with a fucking dead fish. What the hell? Like, why do you have to take a picture of that and post on your Tinder and stuff? Really?
Some people do. Some
like,
people,
put on your
it's
Facebook.
A sport for some people. I don't know.
I couldn't date someone that does that as a sport. Nope.
Okay, that's fair.
What do you think of mozzarella stick? I don't really care for the marinara sauce.
Honestly, in general,
it's not like warm, stretchy at all. It's basically just like a
that's because it got cold.
I don't think they'd be cooking it that much, honestly. Have you ever kissed anyone in this room? Why are you looking at me like that? I'm gonna put ranch on this.
Where's my food in my mouth? Oh my god. We've kissed.
Yeah. I know the answer that you're gonna say to this for sure.
What?
Would you ever hook up with someone else's partner?
What do you mean someone else's partner? Like a friend?
That's what I took it as.
Yeah, no.
I know.
How is that even a
There's fucking people
question?
that...
No, I know.
I wouldn't even, like, there's people who date their friends' exes. I could never do that.
It's really fucking weird.
Isn't that so weird?
Yeah. It's really weird. Well, I don't know. Girls and guys, they kind of see it as like, well, that was in the past and that's not a big deal. Like, they weren't anything or they're not anything anymore. And I understand if, like, you start the relationship not knowing of the past, but if you're willingly starting the relationship knowing that it was like your friend's ex-boo or ex-guy or whatever, I think that's weird. I don't know how I feel about these pickles. I'm just like eating.
Have you tried one of these yet? Try one. We're gonna try them together.
Okay.
These are lemon pepper wings.
These wings look pretty sad, huh?
Yeah, they don't look that meaty. They look kind of empty and hollow inside.
Okay. Empty and hollow? I'm not a fan of any of this.
I kind of really like mac and cheese. just because I like mac and cheese, I think. Would you sleep with a celebrity if you met them at a bar? What celebrity is like a no-brainer? Like, you'd be like, oh hell yeah, I'm gonna freaking take you to Bone Town, Pound Town. Who would be like that celebrity? First of all, would you sleep with a celebrity if you met them at a bar?
No.
Okay.
But
what
if I did,
is a no-brainer?
If I did, I don't know why I'm blanking his name, and he's older too. Wolverine. What's his name? I'm totally blanking on his name.
Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman. He's a beautiful man. Like even now that he's like older.
Yeah.
And I think it's just like the interactions that I've seen with him and his wife. He's just like so fucking kind to her that I'm like, shit.
Would I sleep with a celebrity if I met them at a bar? Definitely.
You would?
I would. I mean, if it was someone that was like this no-brainer celebrity. If it was just like a random celebrity, like no. Like if it was The Weeknd, no.
But like, oh, like someone that you're really attracted to as a celebrity?
Yeah.
Or just like because he's a celebrity?
No, someone that I was like, oh, I think you're fucking hot. I would never sleep with a celebrity just because they're a celebrity. It's because I have to think you're freaking, something about you. So for me, a no-brainer would probably be if he wasn't married, like Jason Momoa. Or Shia LaBeouf.
Well, yeah, they have to be. No, have you heard all the crazy stuff of Shia LaBeouf right now? And I love Shia LaBeouf too.
Yeah, I love him. Why would he do?
No, like he has all these like allegations and like lawsuits. His ex, like, because he like beat and like
he beat someone.
Yes, that's why I'm like, oh, Shia LaBeouf.
Okay, maybe not then, because I don't want to get freaking stabbed or anything. Damn, is it true? Is it like facts?
I mean, he basically stated like something about kind of blaming his like alcoholism, and so he didn't necessarily deny it, so
I can't really think of right now. I don't really have a celebrity crush anymore, but I know there's like a no-brainer celebrity where I'd be like, oh hell yeah. But like if it was just, I don't know, like Ryan Reynolds, no.
Jason Momoa is beautiful.
Yeah,
I post him all the time. And I think that's also because like I see how he is with his wife, like the things that he says, and I'm like, oh my god.
Oh my god, and that smile, like if you were to look at me, I'd be like, fucking melt. Have you ever read your bae's text over their shoulder?
Before, years ago, when I was like in a toxic relationship and all of that, absolutely. I would never fucking do that now. I feel like now, if I feel like I have to do that, then I shouldn't be in that. But before, for sure. And I think when it's like that mutual, he's really jealous, then you end up being jealous because he's jealous.
They're always projecting.
Yeah.
If they're like, oh, what are you doing? Let me see your phone. Who are you texting? It's like, hey, well, who the fuck are you texting?
Yeah. And
like, obviously, it's a problem. I do look over But it's never because like, oh, who the fuck are you texting? It's like, oh, like you're talking to your friend, like what are they saying?
It's just like a nosy person in general.
It's because I'm nosy.
She does that to me too.
I'm just like, oh, what's happening? I just like shove my head in there like I want to see. I don't think if I were suspicious of anything, I wouldn't
say it.
No, I was gonna say because normally I don't try to like hide it. Like I'm like, you know, I'm just like, oh, what the fuck's happening? You know. So I don't think.
Yeah.
If I were to look over the shoulder because I was suspicious, it wouldn't be like the way I do it, you know?
Yeah. So if you were actually suspicious, you would let it play out without letting him know?
I don't know. I feel like when you know something's up, something is up. And so I would just, let's say a certain amount of things happen, I'd be like, okay, this happened, that happened, that happened. I know you're going to deny everything, but I don't trust you, so you need to tell me right now. Or I just need to check this because if I don't, it's gonna keep bothering me. And normally you're right. Yeah. If you really feel like something.
The truth always comes out, guys.
Period. If you had to choose between going naked or having your thoughts appear in thought bubbles above your head for everyone to read, which would you choose?
Going naked.
You guys just walk around naked?
Yeah.
Then having people see what you say?
Yeah.
Or see what you're thinking?
Not see what I'm thinking, but sometimes like things can be super personal. Yeah, everybody's gonna know like everything you're thinking. No, sometimes
and it's hard
to keep that shit to yourself.
Your thoughts just like pop in your head. It's not like you like censor your thoughts.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
so I'd be like, oh, those fucking ugly shoes. They'd see it. I'd be like,
that's
this is like not good.
No, we haven't even tried. Remember the potato wedge thing? We were really hungry.
Is there diet ginger ale?
I don't know why you really like it.
I mean, I guess I just get Sprite. Okay, we're gonna try this potato wedge. This does not look appetizing. Like,
no, it does
look
not.
how much darker I look than you. Look.
No, because I'm really fucking pale.
I also put darker makeup on today because I was like, I cannot look pale. I'm getting like dangerously pale.
You're telling me this right now?
But for me, you're naturally lighter than me.
I'm really pale. Oh, this is actually, like, I think just chicken. Should I bite, like, the actual potato? It looks really hard, though.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take a bite on the corner.
Okay.
Yeah. Nothing special about it.
Nothing is special about any of this.
These are R-rated questions.
Oh.
Okay, I'm not trying to put us on blast right now.
Yeah, what if my dad sees this? I don't know.
Well, do you watch? Okay, this one isn't too bad. What's the most outrageous thing you can remember doing while under the influence?
I mean, there's a handful
of stuff. Which we are both over 21. So, don't drink unless...
I'm way over 21.
Don't drink unless you're 21 and over.
Yeah.
I'm not just saying that. Just don't do it. It's not worth it.
Yeah. By the way, I started drinking, I think, like...
At 21?
No. I was, like, 19.
Don't drink unless you're 21 and over. Yeah. Bruh.
That's, like, the first time I started. I actually drank. Was 19.
Drank here and there when I was probably, like, 17, 18, 19. It would be, like... little like a mixed drink that had like mostly soda.
I mean, like I think like 19. It was like when we would go places, like house parties or something. Because back then that's what it was, right?
Yeah,
house parties.
When I went to like high school parties, I would drink like a My Tart lemonade, and I'd be like, ah! But like it wasn't anything. I didn't start actually like drinking until like I was old enough to get into clubs.
Like, what do you mean drinking?
Like 21. Oh, like drinking, like actually like taking shots and like trying drinks that were not just like fruity, like mostly sugary, low percentage
When
alcohol.
I started drinking at clubs or at bars, the drink was, what's that blue drink?
Adios.
And like Sex on the Beach or some shit like that, but I can't do anything with sugar like that now. Like
I used to only be able to drink alcohol that was, I couldn't taste any alcohol. It had to be mostly like juice. Like I hated the taste of it. And now if it's too sweet, I'm like, oh, I can't fucking do this. It makes me feel sick.
Anyways, we didn't even answer that question.
Okay, last question. Would you hook up with your high school crush today? Like if you could.
No.
Did you have a high school crush?
Yeah.
I just realized I had a boyfriend all 4 years.
Did you?
Yeah. So I didn't really have a crush on anyone. Did I think anyone else was cute? Not really.
Yeah,
I didn't even think my boyfriend was cute.
now that you think about it, you're like,
yeah, at the end of our relationship, I was like, ugh, like I don't want to kiss you. I don't want to be near you.
Yeah. Where you're like kind of like disgusted even if they kiss you on the cheek. You're like, oh gosh. Like, I know. I've been through that. Yeah.
Who was like the popular kid in high school?
Me?
You were the
No, like your ass. You're asking me? Oh.
Like, would you hook up like who the popular kid was?
No, I don't.
I don't remember who was popular in my high school, but no, I wouldn't either. There was no one that
I don't feel like anybody.
If anything,
well, I think because we obviously now we see things completely different.
Yeah, that's true.
So we're like, ugh, you know.
So no. I don't even remember having a crush in high school. Okay, guys, well, that's all the questions, and I think we're pretty much done.
Yeah.
The food was, if you had to rate it, what would you rate it?
This.
I would give it out of 5 stars, I'd give it like a 2. Because it wasn't where I like couldn't swallow it and like eat some stuff.
I'm sure that it tastes better when you're there.
With the benefit of the doubt, I like that. It was edible, but just not good.
Yeah, I kept eating, so.
I know, I kept eating.
You're gonna see on the video just me.
We didn't like it.
I know.
Just keep eating it.
I know.
So you guys, that is it for the mukbang / answering questions / just hanging out with us. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Comment down below on what you want to see next on my channel. Obviously, while you're down there, subscribe. And also in the description will be Illy's YouTube channel. She's gonna start one.
I'm gonna start one. I am not good at YouTube, but I'm gonna give it a shot. So I'm not good at.
You're good at everything.
No.
So her YouTube will be in the description as well as her Instagram. And also while you're down there, follow me on Instagram as well. It'll be linked down below. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.